Hi, my name is Eloise Ambursley and I graduated in 2017 from the graphic design program. And today I am the co-founder and CEO of Oat Canada. And this is my Humber story. I really learned that design isn't just about making pretty pixels on a screen, but design is actually, in fact, about solving problems. I worked at a small boutique, and in that boutique I got to work with over 40 companies. What I really loved about that experience was that I was able to really define the problem right from the start and go from concept to launch and helping founders achieve their dreams. Oat Canada really was born out of my own necessity. So when my husband and we got married, he's lactose intolerant, I have a nut allergy, and so the milk out there just didn't work out for both of us. And so we found oat milk. Even though an oat milk carton may say unsweetened, we quickly realized in the nutrition facts table that they had around 10 to 17 grams of sugar per serving. We said, are there any zero sugar oat milks available out there? And then we couldn't find any, and so we decided to create our own. Oat Canada today is available in over 1,300 stores across Canada. Our goal was actually just to be available in local coffee shops. And that was the plan. But then because COVID happened, we quickly had to pivot. Our first production run was 60,000 liters. So we were like, where are we gonna put 60,000 liters of oat milk? And so we had to really quickly think on our feet, and then that's when we said, okay, let's just start pitching retailers. We pitched to Costco in Ottawa, and then from there they loved our product. Well.ca picked us up, then BlogTO featured us, and then eventually Dragon's Den. I think if there's one word to describe it, unforgettable. I've watched Dragon's Den ever since I was a kid in high school, and it was always a dream to go on there. I think that really boosted our confidence and said, you know what, we can pitch to any retailer and we believe we can close it. Design really gave us that leg up, I think, in this industry, especially since this industry is really saturated. So I think that was our competitive advantage. We really had to understand who were our competitors. That's what I picked up and learned from my college years, and how important design is to translate your brand, your value proposition, and ultimately jump off the shelves and get noticed. When we went into Costco, we recorded that experience, and I'll never forget, I was in tears. Even to this day, when I see our product in people's carts, I'm just like, wow, they like our stuff. I'm so proud to say that we recently partnered with Canada Soccer and the Canadian Premier League. We are their official plant protein partner. Many people think that if you're going to study design, you're going to end up in advertising or graphic design at some studio or agency, or in-house design team at some corporate company. But actually, in fact, design, you have so many different avenues. Whatever you study in college or whatever formal education you have, whatever that designation may be, I think it's just a jumping off point. I think my advice to someone who wants to be an entrepreneur is to not be afraid. I fail every day, all the time. Sometimes I fall flat in my face, and I don't know a lot of things in food and beverage, but I think you learn every day. So you don't need to know everything, you just gotta do, and you'll learn as you go. I'm Eloise Ambursley, and I'm a proud Humber grad.